Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, welcome to the Forex daily video research from the ForexPeaceArmy.com. Today we will continue to talk about the Great British Pound because our position and the possible double repo pattern shows the further development currently on the market. So let's discuss and talk about the possible targets of this move, because current move to the downside can be treated from the different point of view. Well, in general, if you are trading particularly double repo sale that we have discussed yesterday, market has been confirmed right here. So what do we see? Nice thrust to the upside, close below the 3x3. This is green line on the chart. Okay, close above, establishing the new highs that I like to see before the double repo will trigger. And I have told you about this yesterday. Okay. And close below the 3x3, it's right here. So market has been confirmed in this way. You had the possibility to enter in this pattern just under the confirmation of this pattern right here, or wait for some retracement to the upside. But the double repo suggests the strong move in other direction, because a lot of stops, closing of the positions will accelerate and accelerates the move to the downside. Okay, so very often a market doesn't show some retracement to the upside, but sometimes it does. So this choice is up to you. Well, I prefer to trade without waiting for some retracement to the upside if this is hourly, for example, or 4-hour double repo. If this is daily or weekly, for example, double repo, then possibly it's better way to wait some retracement to the upside. Okay, now how to estimate the targets of the possible double repo? Well, in general, if the first top of the double repo is higher than the second, then you can calculate A, B, C point and choose, for example, OP or XOP. The real double repo never stops at COP. If this is the real double repo, usually it just break out this 618 expansion, okay, and accelerates directly to 100% expansion or even 1618. Okay, that's how double repo works. But currently we have the second top is higher, so in general you can build this ABC, but it's not very welcome to do that, because C point should be in the AB swing in general. Okay, it should be just retracement from the AB leg. Now what we should to do then? According to Giannopoli techniques, you can use some other ways to trade the double repo. First of all, the one of the signal that could trigger the closing the position will be close above the 3x3. For example, if you enter it, market shows some swing to the downside, okay, and when after some swing to the downside it closed above the 3x3, okay, then the position closed. Okay, for example, let's assume that this was the double repo. Of course this is not, but in general let's assume that it was. This nice thrust, close below the 3x3, your exit right here. Okay, that's another way to take the profit from this pattern. The second possible moment is when market will show the 618 retracement in the opposite direction. For example, you enter on this chart and place stops above the 618 resistance from this swing to the downside. Market continues move to the downside, so the 618 resistance from the whole swing will drift lower, and yeah, your take profit that will be initially the stop loss, then possibly will trade also lower, follow the price to the downside. When the market will turns to the opposite direction, you can wait if it will trigger your take profit. But this very conservative tactics, because market should show the deep reversal move against you to touch your profit, possibly the very big portion of the profit you will lose due to this possible move. And the third way is close of position at the strong area of support. Well, I think that this will be the more suitable currently, because just below the market you can see, if you trade particularly, again, I just repeat that if you trade particularly this pattern, okay, if you do not have any other context for the possible trading on the short side, now we discussed only the double repo. Just below the market you can see the area of confidence support for our, from this thrust bar, the first reaction, hidden reaction point from this low to this high, okay, 160.45 is right here, and 3.8 support from the whole swing to the upside. This is the 4-hour confidence support. Also you can see that's previous highs. So I think personally that this will be not bad area to take profit from this pattern. This will be about the 100 pips, so not small move in general. And by the way, the odds suggest that market can bounce a bit from this area, because market will protect the previous consolidations right here. Also this is Fibonacci confidence support. So if you will see some additional signs of weakness after some retracement, you can re-enter in this position. But in general, you can take the target from on this confidence support area. This is the third possible way to take the profit from this pattern. Okay, that is what concerning the double repo. Okay, that's been said. 3 possible ways to take the profit. First, during the opposite penetration and close above the 3x3 when the market will accelerate to the downside. Second, possible 618 retracement against this move, possible move. And third possible move, third possible way to take the profit, it's close with at the area of strong support. It's right here. Okay, the choice is up to you. Okay, now let's take a look at another chart about the butterfly that has been formed. What is possible target of this move? Well, in general, the target, if you trade the double repo only as a signal for entering the and taking this butterfly sell signal, okay, then your target will be 127 expansion of the whole butterfly move, I mean from this low to this high when the butterfly has been completed, or even 1618. 127 stands around 156.28, 1618 stands in 154.77. It's right here. Also the monthly pivot point for the February 155.93 is very close to the 127 expansion of whole butterfly. This is your initial target of this possible butterfly if you trade the butterfly pattern. But now I want to show you the daily chart, because it has some interesting and important moment for the further development on the market. First of all, let's take a look at this previous high. I said that market should reach the weekly pivot, monthly pivot resistance points right here. That has happened. Also take a look that this was the wash and rinse of the previous highs on the daily chart. It's right here. This is the bearish signal. Market just clear out the stops that has been placed above this area and returns back. So on the daily time frame, market also can accelerate to the downside despite the effect of the double repo. The double repo is just a trigger and the intraday signal for the possible enter on the short side. So if you're a larger time frame trader, then possibly you can hold the position until this area of confidence support. Okay, but in general we see 3 different sell signals on the market. On the daily time frame we see the wash and rinse of the previous highs. On the 4-hour chart we see the butterfly sell and the double repo sell. Well, I think that possibly market can reach at least this area of confidence, daily confidence support, 159.41, 159.49. Also take a look that for today trading session trend is bullish, and it will remain bullish today at least 160.70. If you take a look at the previous 4-hour chart of the double repo, sorry, it's right here, you can see that this is particularly the area of 4-hour confidence support. So if you trade the confidence, particularly double repo, this will be, I think that today this is your target. Okay. Well, on the daily chart I said this wash and rinse, and at least the nearest area that could be reached by this signal, I think it's around 159.50 roughly. So that being said, be careful today, because today will be the non-farm payrolls release. Ramos tells that it should be about 140,000 So with any positive surprise, we can see accelerating to the downside, because during the current week the really macro data on the US economy was really impressive. Well, especially if we will talk about the employment market, okay, because Fed stands that the employment is mostly dominating factor for the possible economic growth. And because this particular attention of the investors to these numbers, to the initial climbs, continued climbs, and the non-farm payrolls. So if you will see some positive signs, maybe I think about them holding the position a bit longer. But anyway, if you're an intraday trader, I think that 161, 160.50, 161 area or 159.50 area is your areas of the possible targets. So just decide for yourself what particular pattern do you trade. If you trade butterfly, maybe it means that you should hold the position a bit longer. If you trade double repo, then possibly you should enter by the ways that I told about during today's research. Okay, so good luck to you. Today will be the very active day, I suppose. I think that you will be able to make some pips during today's trading session.